Have you ever noticed how people change when they can no longer manipulate you? They don't apologize. They don't take responsibility. Instead, they panic. But not in the way you'd expect. They shift tactics. They twist your words. They play the victim and turn others against you, all while wearing a mask of innocence. Fake people don't attack head-on. They work in the shadows, planting doubt, bending reality, waiting for you to break. And when they realize you won't, they unravel. There's an old Stoic truth. What angers or unsettles a person reveals their true nature. If someone resents your clarity, it's because they thrived on your confusion. If they despise your strength, it's because they profited from your weakness. This is the moment of reckoning, not for you but for them. Because when deception fails, all that's left is the truth. So how do fake people react when they lose their grip? And more importantly, how do you ensure they never get it back? Stay with me, because the last one is the most dangerous of all. If you find wisdom in these lessons, consider subscribing. Now let's begin. 1. They get defensive but never apologize. When fake people realize they can't deceive you, they don't reflect. They double down. They twist the truth. They shift the blame. They make you feel like the problem. Why? Because admitting they were wrong means losing control. And control is all they ever wanted. People who manipulate rarely admit it. They justify it. You're overreacting. Minimize it. That's not what I meant. Gaslight you. You're just misunderstanding me. But listen closely, that's not an apology. It's a defense mechanism. In their mind, the worst thing isn't being wrong, it's being exposed. Think of it like a trapped animal. When a snake is cornered, it doesn't surrender. It strikes. Fake people do the same. The moment they realize you see through them, they lash out with words, play the victim, try to guilt you for calling them out. But their defensiveness isn't strength, it's fear. The Stoic response: don't engage in their excuses. Let your silence speak. Truth stands on its own. Walk away. A person who refuses honesty isn't someone you can trust. As Seneca said, a wise man owns his faults. A fool buries them in excuses. 2. They play the victim when they're the aggressor. When lies fail, fake people flip the script. Suddenly, they're the ones who've been wronged. They exaggerate situations. They misrepresent what happened. They leave out details that expose their role. Their goal: sympathy, division, control. Think of it like a broken mirror. No matter how straight you stand, their reflection of you is distorted. But here's what you must remember. The mirror is broken, not you. The Stoic response: don't fall for guilt traps. The more you explain, the deeper they pull you in. State the truth, but don't argue. You don't need to prove anything to someone twisting the story. Walk away. If they refuse accountability, they'll never change. Epictetus: to complain is always non-productive and never appropriate. 3. They try to guilt-trip you when direct control fails. When manipulation doesn't work, fake people weaponize emotion. They'll say things like, after everything I've done for you, I guess I just don't matter to you anymore. But pay attention, these aren't genuine concerns. They're tactics. Guilt-tripping is emotional handcuffs. The more you react, the tighter they grip. The Stoic response: recognize the pattern. If someone constantly makes you feel guilty for boundaries, it's manipulation. They come. Don't explain. Justification feeds their game. Stand firm. You don't owe anyone your peace. Marcus Aurelius: you own your emotions, or they own you. 4. They spread lies about you when they can't control you directly. Fake people can't control you, they'll control how others see you. They whisper behind your back. They plant doubts. People should know the real them. They let rumors do their dirty work. Think of it like poison in a well. One drop contaminates perception over time. The Stoic response: don't chase every lie. The people who matter will see the truth. Let your actions speak. A solid reputation isn't built on words, but consistency. Time exposes everything. Lies spread fast, but truth lasts. Seneca. A lie repeated enough becomes truth, but only to the weak-minded. 5. They suddenly act overly nice, it's a trap. When all else fails, fake people love-bomb you. They shower you with flattery. They pretend to finally see your worth. But they never take accountability for past actions. This isn't kindness, it's bait. The Stoic response. Question motives. If they switch from cruel to kind overnight, it's strategy, not sincerity. Don't fall for flattery. Real respect doesn't need overcompensation. Trust consistency, not words. Aristotle. Flattery is the weapon of the weak. 6. They disappear when they can't control you. The moment fake people lose power over you, they vanish. No fight. No explanation. Just gone. But here's the truth. They didn't change. They just lost interest because you're no longer useful. Think of them like leeches. They stick around only as long as they can feed. The Stoic response. Don't chase them. Their absence isn't a loss, it's freedom. See their exit as a gift. You're shedding someone who was never real. Focus on those who stay. Real connections aren't based on control. 7. They try to isolate you, their last resort. If fake people can't break you directly, they'll break your support system. They turn friends against you. They twist perceptions. They make you feel alone. Their goal? To make you doubt yourself. The Stoic response. Don't chase those who believe lies. True allies won't turn without proof. Nurture real connections. Strength isn't in numbers, but in loyalty. Stand firm. Isolation only works if you let it. Marcus Aurelius. The best revenge is to be unlike your enemy. Final truth. You hold the power. Fake people unravel when they lose control because their power was always an illusion. Yours. It's real. They fear your clarity because they thrive in confusion. They hate your strength because they profit from weakness. They vanish when you stand firm because they have nothing left to manipulate. The Stoic lesson. Don't react. Silence is your greatest weapon. Don't explain. Truth doesn't need defense. Don't chase. Let liars expose themselves. Seneca. No one can take your peace unless you give it to them. If this resonated, save it. The world needs more people who see through deception and refuse to play the game. Stay sharp. Stay stoic.